And what about competitors? Because obviously it's still scratching, the market, but it's been growing rapidly, and the competitors have also been appearing from all over the place.
Yeah.
What are your competitors, first of all, and how do you keep on top of them?
Right.
Keep on innovating.
That's a great question. Well, there are two levels of competitors, I would say. Say first level competitors is pretty much the whole world, meaning that we're kind of challenging the way people are creating software. Mm-hmm. Speaking about WordPress is our direct competitor in a lot of ways. I mean, they don't know about that yet, but they will. Now, the second level is mostly the people that are working within the Bubble ecosystem. Back in the day, there were just literally few people that were just working within that community, because when we started, I think Bubble was...
When was that? 2015?
2015, yes. Bubble was just a couple of 100,000 users in total, which is not a lot. I mean, that's actually very little if you compare that to, let's say, the overall amount of people who are using anything like JavaScript or Python or any other template builder or no-code solution. But today, Bubble is, I think, almost 1.5 million. It's a different thing. They're growing, progressively. So back then, it was literally just a few people who were working kind of in a similar way than we did. There was like a few agencies also who started back in around that time, maybe even a little earlier than we did. But we were one of the, I think, first big 3 agencies globally. There were a couple of in Canada, in San Francisco, and in Chisinau, Moldova. That was the third one. And I think we're the biggest one still. We're the biggest agencies in terms of the amount of in-house people. Definitely number 1 in the amount of templates, number 1 in the amount of plugins, and I think we're pretty much number 1 in the amount of completed products overall.
Okay, tell me about number 1 in everything. Tell me, please, the turnover, number of employees. Yes, and that's all.
Right, so we're almost 60 people today. I think we're 58, which is almost 60. And most of them are here in Moldova. I think we have around 20 people who are remote in Russia, Ukraine, and a few other countries. My co-founder is actually living in Bali, Indonesia, most of the time. So he counts as a remote employee, I guess. That's about the size of the team. In terms of the turnovers, I think we're currently north of $1 million per year, which is, again, something that we're very proud of, but we definitely believe this is just the beginning.
Nice.